I believe I found the weirdest, the strangest, the most unique, the most obscure iPhone cases on the internet. I have 15 different ones to showcase. Hello and welcome back. I am your host, VLD. Let's get started. You figured buying a new phone would be easy. Picking up a case, you find what brand you want, what material, and color. If you have an iPhone, make sure it's MagSafe compliant, but sometimes companies will throw you a curveball and have the most obscure cases. I have 15 different weird iPhone cases to choose from. On the deepest, darkest parts of the internet, let's go. I prefer having a carbon fiber case. I just like the feel, the design, the texture of it. Also, to make sure it is MagSafe compliant. I do like the cases by Patika. They're low profile, they're not big or bulky. They do everything that I need them to do. But these 15 cases will blow your mind. Some of these should be illegal, if not most. The first case you can pick up is a squishy rubber duck. You can pull it, you can squeeze it, you can smash it. It is the perfect stress toy you need in your life, and see how far you can stretch it out. You need something to smash, squash, pull apart, just beat up. This is the perfect phone case for you. Plus, it is the cutest duck ever seen. Number 2 is a lie. The case was supposed to be the skin of a basketball. Unfortunately, I got sent this. It looks like it has some texture, but it is just a regular phone case, so the internet lied to me. Number 3 on the list, it is a case with a cork back. If you ever open a bottle of wine, it has that same texture to it. Unfortunately, it is really thin. You can't put any pins in it. If I want a portable calendar to bring with me, I can pin to the back of my phone. Unfortunately, this is not a case for you. So my calendar can't be mobile and it has to stay. If you are like a photographer like me, you want that to show on your phone sometimes. This is a phone case that looks like an old film camera. It's cool. It's made out of plastic, no metal. It's a cool little case. It's big and bulky. Unfortunately, the backside does come off, but for the idea that it is a cool concept. Which one is a phone case and which one is a frying pan? I'll give you a second to figure that out. What happens when you mix a phone case with cooking pans? Boom, you have this case. If you were ever in the mood, you wanted a phone case that doubles as a pan, this one might hit all the check marks. You can be cooking with eggs on top of your iPhone. Remember that one game in the dentist's office where you try to get all the hoops on top of the pole? This will take you back on a nostalgia train. This is a cute little case. Waking up one day, I realized I want a phone case that looks like a sandal. Here we are in my life. I have a phone case that doubles as a sandal. Unfortunately, the downside, if you take a photo, the backside of the case blocks your cameras. So if you do take a scenic selfie, the strap of this case will block your Instagram worthy photo. What happens if you mix a drawer with an iPhone case? You have this case, nothing but a phone case screwed on with a drawer handle. That's it. If you want the ultimate drop protection, this one is the one for you. If you carry your phone with this handle, you cannot drop your phone. It is literally just screwed into the case. The next case is a little bit more unique. I thought the game was football, but I have no idea what this game is. If you glue a Tiger electronic game on the back of this case, you have this one. I have no idea what this game is. I'm clicking buttons and I keep on losing. So if somebody knows what this game is, leave a comment down below and let me know. Gordon Ramsay is my hero and I wanted to honor him with my phone case. This is a butcher's knife that doubles as a phone case. Unfortunately, it cannot actually chop anything besides my self-esteem. If you wanted a butcher's knife that doubles as a case, this one might be for you. This one is quite controversial. Some people have been shot. Some people have been arrested for having this phone case. What happens when you mix a phone with a gun? You have this case. I did purchase the black one, but they sent me the pink one. Also, as of today, the listing for this gun has been taken down. Pretty sure the company might have gotten sued for selling a phone case that looks like a realistic gun. This is the first half of my collection of the weirdest phone cases. The others should be in any day now. I will will be getting to those when those come down. In my first batch, I do like those phone cases. They're unique, they're quirky, they're fun, they are a nice conversation starter. The second pile are just kind of meh, they're not really great. I thought there was a certain wow factor to them. They are just kind of boring. The last batch, I feel they could have done better. It's a cool concept and a cool idea. They are just poorly implemented. So moving on, if you're like me and if you have time to kill, I have been listening to Audible for years. I'm almost up to 6 months of listening time. X4 by Craig Allison is a fantastic series. Book 15, the final conclusion of the series, drops December 6th. If you are new to Audible, a limited time offer, only $5.95 a month for the first 4 months, or you could try Audible for free for 30 days. My link will be down below. I only have a couple weeks to catch up on the series until book 15, so have a good day. The Gameboy case has been talked about for the last couple of years. A lot of companies have been pushing this product. Unfortunately, I've owned a couple variations of this. It's a cool concept. The emulation are not there. They barely work. The frame rates are off. The music is atrocious. For the price point, you could buy a dedicated handheld gaming machine that will offer better games, a better selection, and the gaming experience will be a lot better. This case is just quite terrible. After about 2 more weeks, my next 2 phone cases did come in. The first one, in feel to it, giant rubber condom for your phone that looks like an old modern phone. I like it. It feels nice. It's a cool thing. If I had a bigger hipster beard and a fedora, I might actually rock this phone case. Number 14 on the list, if you take a clear case, hot glue a kid's toy to it, you have this case. It's a super cool little toy punching gun glove that is essentially a kid's toy. It's pretty cheap, but it does work. It actually packs a little bit of a punch. I can actually knock down a couple different objects. This case is a win. These are 2 extra cases that are quite unique and actually kind of fun. Moving on to number 15 of my list.